just trying to download the last video, but look at this sky tonight. Can you just make out the moon? Whoops, the wrong way. Just there. It's quite spectacular. And you can see Jupiter just at the side. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I came out because I could hear an owl. It's quite a chilly evening for us. It's 12 degrees out here. It might even be 10 degrees now, but how stunning is that? It just looks like the skyline is on fire. There's the sun going down. So, an evening trip to the toilet, and it's freezing, it's cold. You can see my breath, look. I'm a sound carer.
A little frame there.
Got to be the cutest little church.
What a lovely place here. Only 15 minutes away from, 20 minutes away from where we live.
If you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah.
So good morning from the Algarve, and it is a cold one. I actually went out and there was some frost when I went to pick the olive tea. Before Christmas, Abe ordered some Brita little stones and some sand from a company, which is not far from Algarve. It's the nearest building supplier to us. And they said, yeah, it'll be next week. And Abe sort of gave up hope with them, to be fair. They came with the wrong sand. He wants river sand, which is washed, and they came with the wrong sand, which had salt in, which is no good for building. So he turned that away about 2 weeks ago, and he says, "Oh, I've just given up hope now with this supplier." So he called last week to get some Brita and sand, and he doubled his order from our old supplier, which used to come up to Alt. Now we are actually closer to that supplier than we were at Alt, and they said, yeah, fine, we'll deliver on Monday. Of course, Monday comes and they don't arrive, but guess what, they're both coming today. Because Abe's so nice, he didn't actually want to put off the order that didn't turn up for ages. He says, oh, it's all right. He didn't want to cancel it. To me, I'd have cancelled it and just kept with the other supplier. So now we're going to end up with a mountain of sand and a mountain of Brita, because we've got 2 orders. But Abe says, oh, we'll use it all, because he wants to put the wall around the property. So yeah, so we've got €1,300 worth of sand and stones coming today, and hopefully the gas man's supposed to come today, so he's gonna put my cooker right. So yeah, it seems like it's all happening today. Well, let's see. We've got one delivery so far, so we'll just have to see how that goes. You can just see the frost there. It's melting. It's like nearly 10 o'clock now. I'm not sure if there's not an animal that comes and lays in here. We have seen about 3 stray dogs, so I'd hate to think that anything was out and didn't have a home, but it does look like something's bedded down here. Oh, the tractor man's supposed to come today as well. So that's 4 people in one day when we haven't had anybody for months. Let's see who turns up. So today I'm going to cut back all the wild asparagus, and we've got loads of it on this land. And my friend's wanting some potting up as well, so I'll try and do that. The only trouble is with wild asparagus is it's really prickly. So that's what I'm going to do today. So you're happy you've got your sand?
Well, I've got the sand. I've got the butter coming. First delivery. Got a lot of sand coming.
But you can't do too much, Abe, so you're going to end up in trouble.
No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the wall, which I've been really itching to start.
Yeah, I know, but you're going to have to wear a mask if you're going to open bags of concrete, cement.
Cement's very good for the lungs.
No, it's not.
It's designed to
Even
kill
Bella's
everything.
told you off for that.
On that note, Angela.
So it looks like Abe wants to crack on with the polytunnel wall now. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to be helping him. It is chilly. I've just checked. It's still 8 degrees, even though in the sun it feels a bit warmer. Where he's actually is in the shade, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on him today. I've already given him a mask with the cement, but you know what men are like. They just they don't want to wear masks for putting cement and stuff in buckets, but I'll show you where we're at with it. So we're very much in the shade here still, and it's cold. It's got a cold breeze. The noise that you can hear from the factory is the conveyor belt. That's all it is. It's the conveyor belt splitting the oranges up. So yeah, I mean that's as loud as it actually gets, so if you can put up with that, the rest is fine. So yeah, cracking on with it now. Look, sounds like delivery might, I don't know. So Abes, how are you feeling? Well, you've got to take it easy, Abes, now.
But, like I say, if you let things get you, it's the best thing to do is fight through it.
But the thing is, and this is the thing, is that if you don't let your body heal properly, you could end up worse.
Yeah. So this is quite a wet mix I'm using.
You see, he doesn't listen to his wife.
Yes, but
it's not the first time.
Yes. When does a husband ever listen to his wife?
Exactly. So what are you doing then?
Well, I'm using dry mix side, wet mix in the middle, purely because I need to get into the corner to build the base so it's nice and strong. Now, it's not a strong mix, so I'm going to add a bit more sand to this now to thicken it up, which I'm going to go and get from now.
Look, we have sand.
I could use my big machine, my big mixer, but for doing jobs like this, just for the ease of it all, it's actually easy to just use a hand mixer.
Yeah.
The big mixers are good for when I'm doing larger areas.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is filling in small stalls middle, Big stones on the outside.
Right, we're going to make you a drink.
Okay. I'll have my join you.
It's actually green tea with a little bit of olive.
That's it.
But you've had an olive tea this morning, I think, already.
Yep.
So, we're sort of keeping you off the coffee at the moment because coffee is an expectorant. It makes you cough, but you've been coughing too much, so...
Oh, I love coffee. It's one of my weaknesses. I'm not a drinker. I'm not. I don't like too much alcohol. Never have done. But I do really love my coffee.
And they do excellent coffees here, don't
Oh,
they?
Portuguese coffee is absolutely fantastic.
In fact, I think they even grow coffee here.
Yeah, they do. I wouldn't mind trying that.
Growing some coffee? Yeah, we could grow some coffee. It's like a vine, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Coffee grows up trees.
All I know is it tastes lovely.
Well, we've got enough trees, we could try it. Right, so do you want me to collect those few rocks that we've got in the land, or are you happy with rocks, or what do you... Yeah, I think that's better.
So you have to crisscross them. These are little tiny ones to fill in the gaps. So when the motor sets off, it will set hard. Hopefully.
So this is all because I ordered this frame and it's not properly galvanised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Steel. So it's to prevent rust.
Yeah. And end of the day, it should look okay when it's done.
Yeah. So how long do you think it'll take you, Abes?
I don't think it'll take me that long. Once the makeshift frame's up, it shouldn't take long at all.
Yeah. From where I'm stood now, there, it's if I step back, you'll see it'll be higher up than over there. It's not really a true, it goes up on that end. The difference between the asparagus, which, just let me put this mic on, it is windy and I've got a mic on, but this is rosemary. Can you see? It's beautiful, and everybody knows the smell of rosemary is beautiful. Hello, girls. But this is wild asparagus, and it is prickly as heck. The asparagus seems to be around most of the trees, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to trim the asparagus bushes down. Never know, I might find some asparagus, which would be nice. Apparently wild asparagus tastes stronger, but it also is a lot more healthier for you, vitamin wise. So yeah, my nose is running, it's a bit chilly. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I've found one that's probably alright to eat, look. So that's the wild asparagus that's growing. So I just need to take some more away now, and it's very prickly around here, but at least we've found some. This beautiful young cockerel is telling me how to do it. There seem to have 2 cockerels in there, which she seems to be fine with. In Portugal they do eat cockerels. Probably in a lot of countries they do. But in Portugal you will actually go to a butcher's and see a cockerel. There we go. It's a total myth actually that cockerels only cock-a-doodle-doo first thing in the morning. No, they don't. Cockerels actually cock-a-doodle-doo anytime they like. And last night they decided to cock-a-doodle-doo about 3 o'clock, but they are far enough away from the house anyway. Let me show you. We're over there. An awful lot of effort for 2 pieces of asparagus. There's some rosemary there. But the point is that I've cut it back for next year. So hopefully next year we'll be able to get a lot more asparagus. I've had to throw quite a few in the compost heap because they've gone woody and spiky. So next year hopefully will be all right. So let's go and see what Abe's doing. We have probably over 100 asparagus bushes, so it could take me a month just to clear that, but we'll just do the area around the house first. So we'll just see how Abe's getting on with this wall. It's actually in the sunshine now, which is I'm happier about. And yeah, I'm going to make him some lunch. I can't make him anything hot actually because the gas man's supposed to be coming today, and I can't use my cooker, you know, to change the jets on the cooker because I ordered the wrong one. I ordered a natural gas cooker, not a butane bottle cooker. Right, so I'll just turn the camera around. So wow, you've cracked on with that.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
You've probably done, I'd say, a good 3.5 meters.
Yeah, I'm just filling in the little gaps. Of course,
Yeah.
I have to level it all out with the
Yeah. So are you ready for a bit of lunch?
yeah, what we having?
Well, I can't make anything hot, Abes, because in case the cooker man turns up. So we're having muesli until after he's been, and then I can use the oven properly then. Thing is, if I put the gas cooker on, I've been waiting since before Christmas for him to actually come and do it, and in the end I ended up ordering the parts myself. And then I sent him a message saying, look, do you want to do this, or shall I just get somebody else? And then they messaged me back saying that they would actually come and do it. So it's just a matter of changing the jets, and I could do that with the hob, but he's not confident about doing changing the jets on the oven and the grill. So yeah, and I can't have the oven on because if the guy turns up and the oven's hot, he's just going to go away, isn't he? And I've been waiting, what, 4 weeks? So yeah, muesli it is for lunch. So this morning it was frost, and now for all the haters, the shorts are on. Yeah, it's really that warm in the sunshine. So I've popped some small stones in here. I'm going to put some compost in. I'm going to plant these. It's like a trailer. It's absolutely beautiful. Really large, pink, beautiful flowers you get. And I think it loves... I actually put a bit of sand in the soil, because you do actually find it by the seaside. I'll give that a water now. Now I am actually thinking about putting it into that area that looks like a hot tub eventually, but I obviously have to fill that with, well, I have to fill it with lots of things. I have to fill it with stones for drainage, and I also have to fill it with some logs and also some soil. So it's not going to be ready yet, but at least that will look, it's going to keep it hopefully live in now, and hopefully it's I actually took the cutting from Algarve from a car park, and then I took the cutting from house in Alt. So yeah, they're just beautiful big pink flowers. I'll try and put a picture up of what it is so you can see, but yeah, at least I've done that now. It's another job off my list. So the plan is to plant some of these bulbs around this fig tree, so something I've been meaning to do for a few weeks, so crack on with it now. Bought them from Lidl. I think there was €7 for 110 bulbs. Look what our neighbours have just given us. I'll just show you. 2 boxes of oranges, and they're massive. Look, that's my hand. Look how big they are. They're huge, and they're like clementines. They're massive. Well, it's 4:10. Tractor guy hasn't been. The guy has come with the sand and the Brita. That should have been here 3 weeks ago. The other guy with the sand and Brita that was supposed to come Monday hasn't come, and we're still waiting in now for the gas man who's supposed to come after 4, so still got time for him to come. I've planted around this fig tree some tulips, and I've popped some over there by that tree and a couple down there, but the soil's really quite hard, it's quite clayey, so I'm sure it'll be another spectacular sunset tonight. So I'm gonna crack on. I'm gonna try and edit this video. It's 4 o'clock, it might take me a couple of hours. Might try and get another sunset in for you. So that's the van of the gas man. Another spectacular sunset. Got the moon up there.